Also across the river. Hmm. That's now a thing. Yes. 1 away from 20. Thanks. I just had to explain to my mother about Koroks. I told her your sad Korok-filled tale. Not sad. I stopped being sad ages ago. Now I taste colours and see sounds and hear the yahaharing. The yahaharing of the Koroks in my dreams. Cackling away as Hetsu shakes his maracas of pain. It's kind of sad. Yeah. But this is what stubbornness gets you. The fact that, and this is war. Be grateful, for I cannot imagine many people would go through the palaver of trying to find all of these little wretches. Right, so we have a choice. Do we have the cherry blossom? I don't think the cherry blossom counts towards anything, if I'm honest. So I suppose we're going after some gloom hands, at least while we have our master sword up and available. Assuming that the gloom hands spawn, given this game, they may very well not. Oh no, they've spawned. Hello, my name is Link. I come to town to save the Princess Zelda. Your Ganon took her away. Now the children do not play. So I am here to save the day. Hallelujah. Ow. What just blew up? And why does my face hurt? Also, why can I not dodge backwards now? No, it doesn't matter, he's dead. Bot blew up because of fire. That makes sense. Thick rhymes. Raptio in the house, yeah. Oh dear. Ooh, demon bow. Right, that's useful. What can I drop for the demon bow? I'm thinking I drop this one. Now I has demon bow. I can't carry any more weapons. Minoru! You're out of weapons. Here. Have a sword. It is now your friend. Also, I managed to somehow knock down all of these trees. Fun. Do I give Minoru a bow to smash things with? Would the bow do any damage? Probably not, actually. Give her a tree branch. No, actually, I'm not going to be that mean. Okay, so we've done those gloom hands. I don't need to worry about them anymore. Don't really need to worry about the gloom weapons. I can't clean them, and I really don't like the fact that I keep losing health to them as well. So we will ignore them and instead do something else. Gloom weapons are quite good for upgrading Minoru, but that's about the extent of it. There's like one lone Korok seed on that riverbank, and that annoys me. The song isn't actually a rap. It's on the Discord somewhere. It is indeed. It is indeed. But I did it in a Shatner-esque rap of joy and everlasting things as I blew myself up with my own explosive arrows. And rapping with an antique saxophone has never been done before. I'm sure it has. It must exist on the internet somewhere, but my saxophone isn't an antique for another 9 years. 9 years? Hold on. 4, 5, 6. No, no, sorry, 5 years. 5 years. In 5 years' time, one of my saxophones will actually be an antique. I have no idea what just happened there. I, okay, sure, never mind. At least I didn't die this time. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, wow, okay. Bit of room. I found a second weapon for you. We got a problem solved. Right, Korok seed. Uh-oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I've also missed an Addison sign. Right, where am I? Ah. Give me a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I'm still logged in. Marvelous. Hide. Cool. So I've already got that one, but I need to go over here for the Addison sign anyway. So. Vintage saxophone, by the way. This is a sign. Oh, it's a sign I've already done. I've just not marked it off on the map, have I? Yeah. Okay. I've marked it off on this map, just not the dungeon map. Marvelous. So, oh, well, that area then. Now I've just got all of that to do, those to do, all of that to do, all of that to do, all of that to do, and anything else that I've forgotten to do. Okay. That would be best to do this. Okay, so where do I need to go? The other side of this big sphere. Not spear. Spears are long and pointy things. This is big round thing. Right, and this time we'll do our level best not to go splat into the ground. Sounds like a plan, right? Yes, marvellous. Glad we're in agreement. we go. Just realised as well I'm wasting a perfectly good Lionel bow. I don't have any room for that. Typical. Right. Wow, they drowned. I am surprised because the water is not that deep. And yes, I do know that I'm using the Master Sword to mine ore, but at this point I've given up on the blasted. Ooh, that's quite strong. I don't really use the scepters for anything. Well, then again, it is useful against well... It's strong. Oh. Tell you what, I'll drop... There. That makes me feel better about dropping it. So I'll drop that and I'll grab the scepter. Because the scepter, though I don't use them often, are quite useful to have. Right. Oh, yep. Gotta get that high explosive. Oh, there's a cave entrance here. Ah, there we go. Another cave entrance. Unlocked. Ooh, except Jelf Kinsley is the wait. Except Jeff Cayley is the Technoman? Okay. Oh, okay, right, fine. Okay, well. Let us set this so I can see if I am peeking the microphone. But though you may not see... Really? Hold on. No, that's the wrong saying. Or you may not see it, humble people of chat. Or at least the YouTube archive. Hello, by the way. Hail, by the way. The mighty, the wise and noble Sir Kev of the legendary Last Minute Continue has stepped forth and called forth, as to be expected of one so wise and brilliant, the words of ancient legend, the words of lore, the words of insanity. I'm not crazy, you are crazy. But anyway, no. We must now pause and give praise, give fort and deep hail, yes, my friends, to those much wiser than us, those such as the Prophet Gary, who stands twixt the country and the piffle widgets of Night City, in the council borough of Upper Longbridge Lowerton, who stands and calls out, dressed in naught but beanie and bin bag, and obviously a pair of trousers, because that would be really weird otherwise, the words of the mighty and noble vampiric overlords, the humble servant, Jeff Cayley, the great techno-necromancer, and of course the werewolves who stream across the Jupiters of Mars, who stand upon the precipice of the great gas giants and the lower gas giants, and the things made of grass and straw that we know as intercontinental ballistic planetoid missile asteroid comets. Yes, my friends, For all of these things come together, nay, not here in this mighty Milky Way that we call home, but no! Across the stars, across the galaxies, through the nebulas and the void, they come together in the mighty words. The words, my friends, the words of power, the words of legend, the words of Alpha Centauri! There we go. That was a thing. Oh, maybe I should go into writing fiction at some point. No, I'll just end up writing Doctor Who. Also, hail, Kev, and cheers. After that I have had, I'll take that whiskey. Right. You are rewarded. Thank you. Jeff Cayley, i.e. Hideo Kojima's best friend. Okay. Oh wait, is that the chap from... oh no, that's Normus Regis or whatever the dickens his name is. The one from the FedEx simulator. Really? He never mentioned it. Oh, hello. And you wouldn't write sexy fanfiction. Why would I... Norman Regis, Regis, that's it. Why would I write Why would I write... Fanfiction, yes, but... What? Help, I'm stuck on a robot. I don't know what to do. There we go. That is a game that would take a lot of convincing for me to play. Death Stranding. I mean, it's a Kojima game, so it might very well be a brilliant thing, but at the same time... Look that interesting. It looks like I'm just playing a FedEx delivery man. The waifus, Ezio, the waifus. Well, I'm not so much of a hack that it'd basically just be waifu smut. Give me some credit. Anyway, I've tried my hand at fanfiction writing in the past, and basically I get like 1 or 2 chapters in, and then I get distracted by something shiny, and nothing ever happens in it afterwards. I tried it, but afterward, I tried. Wait, what? I tried it, but walking with enemies sprinting at you lost me at the beginning. Fair enough. It's when I saw Norman Reedus wobbling backwards and forwards as you had to try and balance him with his packages that I thought was going to be a bit annoying. Also, waifu of the moment. I had a waifu of the moment in mind earlier, and I can't remember who it is now. This is annoying. No, this deserves the thought and dedication it deserves. No, I've said her too many times. No, I've said her too many times. Oh! Princess Zelda, but... Princess Zelda from A Link Between Worlds. Or, alternatively, the Princess Zelda in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because I was playing that at work the other day, and she is very cute. I like that Zelda. That's one of the best Zeldas. Very pretty in terms of design. You would throw a controller just trying to get Norman Reedus to walk, probably. Up to waifu of the moment to write about. I'm not writing a Zelda fanfiction. I had one in mind for an Evangelion, but that was a long time ago. All I heard was Princess Zelda's butt. I mean, no, I'm not going that. No, you're not luring me into that one, chat. No, no, bad chat, bad. I'm never escaping this cave, am I? Oh, no, never mind, I've escaped the cave. Well, that was anticlimactic. Right, so... Someone should unabandon their Evangelion fanfics at some point. Oh, it was an Evangelion Doctor Who crossover thing. Oh no, I did an Evangelion Assassin's Creed thing, or at least I've fleshed out the idea for it at some point, but there was a very good fanfic. This is going back many, many years, like back in college. But I do remember one fanfic that I read many years ago that stuck out to me was, what was it? Evangelion Gear or something. It was basically a Metal Gear Solid Evangelion crossover. It was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, I must admit. Whether or not it holds up today, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I read it back when I was in college, but I was at school. It was a decade ago, if nothing else. Ow! Get him! Get the lizard! Kill the lizard! Okay, I'll kill the lizard then. Minoru, stab it! Don't you! Gordon Bennett. Thank you, Sidon. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes, running around like a lunatic. Also, Korok Seed, and there's a well. Ah, I should have said Masato. Blast! Because I saw a very good guy. Well, I won't say very good. Well, no, she was very pretty as Masato. I saw a cosplayer on Reddit earlier of Masato. Only thing I didn't like is that the dress she was wearing was a vinyl plasticky thing, which looked nice, but I don't know. I don't think of Masato wearing a vinyl plasticky dress as part of her uniform. Well, that's just me being pedantic, so there we go. Should have said Masato. Last, really should have said Masato. There is a why does it say there's a Korok Seed? Korok Seed. Is it wrong on the map? Well. Thing. I've managed to land on a Minoru. Well. Oh, I'm lost. Okay. Oracle, help me, please. Follow the... Oh, why is it that sometimes it tells me there's a flower trail on the map, and then sometimes it just basically says, oh, yeah, here's the end of the flower trail, enjoy. Don't do that. Just tell me where the start of the flower trail is so I can figure out what to do. No, of course not. Thank you, game. Flower. Somewhere. It's probably down here, isn't it? Right at the bottom. Cave. There's a boulder. Fanfiction is honestly ruining book recommendations, especially in the young adult section. Well, it depends. I mean, there's a lot. I know there's the whole idea of fanfiction is literally you've got good and bad fanfiction. There are some very talented fanfic writers out there. Oh, I read young adult because of cringe. I read it? No, I've not. When was the? To be honest, the book I'm reading at the minute is Foundation by Asimov. And I say at the moment, I started this months ago, and I've yet to get to the end of it because I just don't read that often. I've also got Abroad in Japan, which I need to read at some point. I've got 2 volumes of My Dress Up Darling. Is it just Dress Up Darling, or is it My Dress Up Darling? Oh, no, this is annoying. Yeah, I've got 2 volumes of My Dress Up Darling to read. Like I said, I've got Foundation to finish. I've got The Prince to read. I might read the Book of 5 Rings again at some point. I'm listening to The Fellowship of the Ring on Audible, by the way. Very good, I should have mentioned. Read by Andy Serkis. So Gollum sounds spectacular, but to be honest, all the voices really work. I think I'm preferring the book to the film, actually. For the moment, there's a lot more in it. I've got a couple of other gaming industry books to probably read at some point as well, so there's that. I forgot the Chainsaw Lollipop game is getting a remake, so I'm sure watching the awards only for the announcements. The 50 Shades series was a fanfic of Twilight. Was it? Really? Oh, blimey. Well, there we go then. Change a few things here and there. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong direction. Maybe the flower is over here. Or I could just save time and look up the coordinates. That's what I'm going to do. 251, 251. Wait, what? Oh, 2751, 251. 2751. 138. Well, that solves that problem. Ish. 2 prime meat. I still don't know where this blasted flower is supposed to spawn. Okay, I'm at the right altitude. Go further along this path. Probably Jenny Nicholson, that's right, apparently. Fair enough. I have no idea. Reference goes completely over my head. Oh, come on. Where is this blasted flower supposed to be? Oh, what's attacking me now? Oh, it's one of those. Breath of the Wild, right? Starts under the stone arch to the north. 2 flint. Dodgy boomerang. This isn't a stone arch, is it? Is this a stone arch? Yes, but it's not the right one. It's Gordon Bennett. I'm pretty sure there's an audible of Total Biscuit reading an excerpt from 50 Shades. Probably is. There's an excerpt of Total Biscuit singing I am the very model of a modern Major General, so... Or alternatively, if you wish, the 8-bit big band did a very rousing rendition of I am the very model of a scientist Solarian, based on Mass Effect, and it was amazing. There is also a dragon up there. That annoys me. Dorkly was the YouTuber I was thinking about, but because I just found the video. Fair enough. Hey, come here. I'm next to the tree. Great writing, Ubisoft. Great writing. Yes. Well, it is Ubisoft. What do you expect? 50 Shades introducing vanilla people to kink in the worst possible way. Well, did you... Also, hail Stray Girl, welcome. Got me a moment to register that Stray had appeared in chat. Right, I'll get the... No. I'm not going to get the Korok Seed. I'm going to do the well because it's raining and I don't particularly fancy dealing with the fact that I can't climb. Oh, and there's thunder, I assume. Yeah. Cool. Okay, game. We can play it like that. That's fine. Ooh, we found the legendary chef's hideout again. One, that's seed done. Two, this well is done. I don't need that. I don't. And I don't. That's when people's mums and grands started getting really into 50 Shades. Yeah. No. Well, I suppose each to their own. If they enjoyed it, they enjoyed it. But, yeah. I think really into it comes to mind. So there we go. Anyway. All my life I have lived... Oh, I want to make sure I'm not peeking the microphone. All my life I have lived for food, and food has lived for me. I always thought anything was edible with prep and enough effort, until now. After all, trying to eat an entire cart seems to have been a slight mistake. And I thought eating a guardian was difficult. This strange, mechanical, horn-like thing someone gave to me on the road was definitely inedible. It's like when I tried eating 4 gears of a guardian. It did not go well, and the next day was rather problematic, to put it lightly. If it were from a monster, yeah, I couldn't cook or boil it, make it into a medicine, find some way to get it into my stomach, but no! No. So, what creature is it from? I was told it fell from the sky during the upheaval, but what does that mean? Did it fall from the sky, or did the sky fall from it? Perhaps I tried to eat something beyond our understanding. Perhaps I ate an alien's elbow bone. That is terrifying. But does that mean aliens are inevitable? I must investigate immediately, lest the invasion takes place and we are doomed to a reign of inedible aliens. No! Say it is not so! But will the wonders truly ever cease? I do not know. I shall go back immediately to snacking on these delicious mushrooms I found growing under this rock. For the wonders truly never cease. Chef Orre Tamu, the world food dance partner of food. That's the problem with Final Fantasy 15. Too much food rewarded made me very hungry, but it is amazing. Is that the one that had the cup noodle thing? Ooh, soldier construct horns. Marvellous. Also, the Master Sword's damaged. Oh, well, that didn't damage it. So, hitting a boulder doesn't actually seem to do anything to the Master Sword. Nice. Yeah, cup noodles with Final Fantasy 15. Or as much. Right, it is raining, but that is okay, for we are descending. Okay. That's, Can I pick up that? No, I can't. I can pick that up, I suppose. That works. I need to play 6 still. Fair enough. I've come up with a new recipe, except it's just cup noodles because sponsorship. Hey, cup noodles have like a little empire going. You can now buy waifu figurines who sit on your cup noodle. Yes, it is indeed a thing. The idea being, if I understand correctly, is you open cup noodle, put water in, close lid on pot noodle, sit waifu on pot noodle, leave for pot noodle to cook, remove waifu from noodle, eat noodle. Why can't we have those pot noodles? Cup noodles even. Don't know. I'm not so much annoyed that we don't have cup noodle and more annoyed that I can't find a can of Sapporo for the life of me anywhere. It's just the Asahi. And though I don't mind Asahi, Sapporo is the superior beer as far as I'm concerned. From what I've had, Yebasu. Shut up, it's not just because of Masato. Yebasu is very high. But I've only ever found that in vending machines in Japan. Not found it here yet. After that is Sapporo. After that is Kirin. And after that is Asahi. Unfortunately, out of all of those I've listed, the only one I can find, at least locally, is Asahi. Which is annoying because I'd much prefer to drink cans of Sapporo. But oh well. Even if the cans are so overly engineered that there is no way you could crush one. Well, maybe you could with a truck, but still. And you can crush it from the side, I suppose, but trying to crush it from the top, it's like a ribbed thing. It's amazingly overly engineered, but then again, it is the Japanese, so what? Do you expect anything less? Excuse me. Right, there we go. Right, that's 2 more Korok seeds done. Now where am I going? Down the river, past the Bank of Wishes, to that Korok seed, that thing, and whatever those are. 1, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, and 16, and many spin-offs too. Final Fantasy games to play and complete. Final Fantasy is one of those series that I've always struggled to get into, I must admit. Apart from 14, which I'm very much enjoying, I just don't have the time to play it. I might have time tomorrow, actually. I'm off tomorrow. I'm doing house clearing during the day, but I should have a couple of hours somewhere that I can play it. Oh, well, that could have ended badly for Link. Oh, for Pete's sake, I have Dominoes, otherwise I would have suggested some 14 in the evening. Ah, well. Ah, no, evening can't do. Well, for me. Anyone else in the FC, in the Discord server, who wishes to join the FC, by all means, but in the evening I've got karate, so that's me out. It's alright, though. I'm not going to be running any instances. I'm just going to be basically darting around the map looking for... I might try... Well, I can't remember what quests I've got. I think I've got a couple of hard duties to finish unlocking. And then it's back into the story. I really should just get back to the story, to be honest. I'll unlock the instances and then I'll just crack on with the story. It's my curse of I see mission, so I take mission. Right, this is where Baruta was at one point, and I'm really curious as to what's going on here now. Excuse me, mate. Have you seen Baruta? No? Okay, then.